Well, how you guys going? It's been a couple of weeks since we've posted or done anything YouTube-wise or really any social media either.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
It's also been to like 2 weeks ago, 1 year since I bought our property. Right now it is wet as hell.
Yeah, look.
I got that stuck yesterday.
That one. Look, that shouldn't have been in there anyway, but...
Yeah. I bought a new trailer that's 3.5 ton capacity.
That bad boy.
And I filled 2 water cubes out of the main tank because we've had 4 days of rain so far. Everything is saturated. Not the point though. We haven't been posting on YouTube because it's been a year since we bought our property. It's been almost 3 or over 3 years since I started YouTube. It's been, we've had a lot of stuff happen in the background. One, we lost a baby, we lost pregnancy, so that wasn't the main reason we stopped. We were stopping because it's like, well, I don't actually have anything to film because it was that wet a few weeks ago that I couldn't film anything. And now that I've got stuff planned, the rain returns and kicks my butt. So it's wet as hell. Today it's just been overcast and cool as hell. The berm is still overflowing with water. We've still got water flowing through the yards. But quick overview. The driveway we built this year, mint. We put all the rocks in, and apart from where I dug it up last year or earlier this year to put the pipe work in for the shed, apart from that being soft, the driveway's mint. Anything that's not the driveway is soft as hell. Damn, the Colorado went down.
I made a nice trench.
Yeah, I couldn't. Well, the Colorado went down towing a cruiser up to the shed. The Colorado went down with me at the wheel yesterday trying to get the trailer out after the mower made the trailer go down. Of course, the trailer was sitting at almost 3 ton. The yard's very wet, so yeah. A cow on the other side of the fence or this side of the fence?
Other.
Hope so. So, we've done our driveway, we've done our fences, everything is dealing so far. The phone's a bit shaky because Pam's also keeping an eye on the monitor and, well, there's a few of these in.
I apologise in advance, guys.
Yeah.
I'm human.
Look, we also just thought that we'd take some time off, just rethink of what we want to do. The weather's been kicking my ass, so I can't do what I need to do and want to do, which is dig the yard up around the shed and put pipe work in and finish this damn driveway. Also, I've got all the piles of rock that started growing. I've got shed to move, a carport to move, which will probably end up being next year. I've got ground to take care of. I've got ground to try and grow again because we've done that much earthworks around here. And yeah, let's go up the shed. Righto, so obviously, there is that much water here. I also, I bought my shed off Marketplace. I bought this tank over here off Marketplace, and I don't know if you can see that. There's a nice big dent, and that black thing is a hole. So that tank ended up half full, and it split. Likely not all at once. Otherwise, I would have been up Shit Creek without a paddle, and my shed would have got flooded. Yeah, it let out 10 or 15,000 litres of water overnight. Really shit needed tears because that was water for the animals, that was water for the horses, that was water to start irrigating the property, keep the place nice and green. Not that it needs it now. You know, that pretty much hasn't stopped flowing in 4 days. Luckily I mowed it the day before we got rain. But I've got a brand new, I bit the bullet. I luckily sold the 12 HT for Pam's Cruiser because we're going different drive lines away. So I had money. I bit the bullet and bought a brand new 23,000 litre tank. Go find your own water, fly. So yeah, I bought a brand new tank that's in behind the shed now. That was a fun task in itself to get from the driveway to the shed because he couldn't get his ute up here. Weeds are growing because I can't poison them. Dog fences are doing fine. Property fences are mint. Apart from, again, I can't get machinery in here because it's so wet. I can't finish our fences and do videos on fences because it's wet. So, still in 2 months of that damn got through. Watch your step, babe.
If you'll see the sky, you know what happened.
One thing I have done is I've mostly finished the shed. I've still got to build some stuff in here, but I've got most of my old wall banners up. You know, my old funny things of warning I do dumb
You moved
shit.
your head. And there's that light.
Then we've got all the old, you know, old steel things which aren't old but look old. And then we've got Pam 60 in the background.
My poor car. It's still alive, it's just...
I do videos on Pam's Cruiser. We had Klex and we haven't done a video since Klex because I'm waiting on... No, not a dig at McKinnon. He's a busy bloke. He's a busy guy. He's had other cars he's had to push out because they've been years in the pipeline. So I'm like, you know, ankle. I was like, well, you know, get me the mounts when you got the mounts. Obviously I'm getting McKinnon's mounts to put the M57 in Pam 60. Yeah, I've actually been doing repairs on the mower as well. It blew a water pump. So
Poor thing.
it's working. I have to fill out with fuel today so the bonnet's up. You know, it's going through. You know, we haven't done a video in what, 4 weeks. 5 weeks.
About 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
4, yeah.
So it was good. You know, we had a few storms the other week, which destroyed some crap in the house yard. I've done a roof over the water for the horses.
Over there in the background.
There's a couple garage doors that were on the property we bought it. I was like, I got a use for them. Finally, 1 year on, they've been used. You know, you know, I can't even get up here with the car because the rock I had torque and haulage run out. It was straight on the ground, and again, not digging him. He's a great guy. I'm sure he's bloody awesome.
We should have had it prepped.
I should have prepped it. I should have put a base down, then got him to run it out.
So that this
Doesn't happen.
didn't happen.
Yeah, he's soft. I got the collie up here yesterday just to grab stuff out of the car and put it in the shed and vice versa. And even that, you know, it was almost not going to get back down the rock. But
She was soft.
the main driveway we built is not a damn issue with it. It's not even soft. There's a soft spot in front of the carport again where it wasn't prepped properly. Everything else is just wet. Like you can't even walk in the paddock. The horses are leaving trenches. Like you've still got water beside the shed that I don't know what to do. So, you know, I've had a hell of a lot of different things go on. And, you know, I've just enjoyed actually not making videos. How's that fly treating you?
Annoying. I apologise in advance.
You know, it's just good to take a step back, enjoy not being pressured to make a video, because I know some of my videos don't have the views I'd like them to have. My channel's not as big as I'd like it to be, but it's just me, and occasionally Pamela's home to help Pamela has a 9 to 5 job. Well, she's a 12-hour shift worker.
Oh, it ain't 9 to 5. Give me a break.
Yeah. She works 7 to 7 most days, so you know, I spend when I can. I get in the shed, and I've got a shed. Other than that, I'm inside taking care of our daughter. As I said, we lost a pregnancy. They kind of beat the crap out of us for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
It wasn't fun for myself, especially like I didn't go through it, but you know, when that happens to your partner at 5 o'clock in the morning and you're ringing ambulances and you're ringing family to take care of your daughter because there's an ambulance on the way because your missus is
not well,
losing a baby, and you know, you don't know what to do. Literally, you do not know what to do. It screws this a bit, and it's kind of why we just haven't done the videos. And we're probably not going to do any videos for the rest of the year unless those clouds piss off and it dries out enough for me to get machinery in here. But even then, I probably still won't do videos for the rest of the year. If I get the machinery in I need, I may do 1 or 2 videos for the rest of the year. That's it. Apart from that, you know, I don't exactly know where the channel is going to end up. All I know is after what happened, family comes first, and I've said that a fair few times. And in our relationship, you know, we've been together over 3 years, and family comes first, and after that happens, it's like everything else does not freaking matter. Family is family, you know. Those of you who know what happened last year with where I was living and all that situation, that's no longer family. Pamela and Christina are my family. I still talk to my mother. I talk to all but one sibling. They're my family. My good mates who I still talk to, they're my family. Apart from that, I'm happy where I am. And hopefully I'll get in this shed soon. And she's staring. What's she doing?
Crying. I'll swap out.
Yeah. Pamela's got to go take care of her little one. So what I can say is I probably should be in here building. Of course, I do actually want to build my bar area over here. So I could be doing that, but I don't know how I want it to lay out, and I've got to figure out what my shed's actually doing before I build my bar area. So yeah, apart from that, you know, my little setup's going mint. I've actually put in a 12-volt speaker. As you can see, there's car speakers here and over here, and there's a nice little single den that fires up. So that's what I do most days when I come out here. I just kick it and listen to my tunes. They actually work pretty good because they echo out the back. So, but yeah, we've owned the property a year. Haven't really had any issues with what we've done to it, apart from, you know, having to modify the berm. The second day we're working on it, but we've got the doggos. This dumbass here is actually 7 years old today. 21st of November. He's 7 years old today. So he's getting old. So there's my brand new tank. There's my steel storage rack. So yeah, that's, you know, my steel storage rack. Oh, pardon me. Brand new tank. Maxie, the old boy's up there. Ellie is on the other property, I think, because she ain't here anyway. So this is the little structure I built for the horses. It's just a couple of steel tilter doors, garage doors. So that's just to stop the water. What's that word? Evaporating. Because, you know, we're going through a half tub in a day. And like, the horses aren't drinking that much. That's evaporation. Get on top of that. But it is slowly working out. I just got to get rid of this damn tank. That really shits me. Because, you know, it was $1,000 for that tank and it split. But it was a gamble. So, you know, just under $3 grand in the hole for a brand new tank. But again, it is a brand new tank. And this is what I need to dig the machinery for. I've actually got to rip this concrete out. I've already gone through and cut it with a demo saw. Didn't film any of that, I just went through and cut it because I was working around the cruiser. So I cut that in chunks, cut it away from the main slab, and I've got to bring that into the ground around the corner. I've also still got to put a gutter on this edge, so I've got to tee this gutter in to that pipe and then run it over to the tank and in the top. So I haven't been doing videos, but I am still doing stuff. You know, it's just not really not wanting to. Just I don't see me making a quality video, so I was like, well, I won't bother. And for me, just kicking it around the shed, picking up tools, screwing around with cars is just content in this lately. So we'll see when we get another video out to you guys. It may be in a couple of weeks, it may not be till the new year. It is what it is. Thank you for the support from those who have reached out to check on us. You know, I've put a couple of statuses on our YouTube page of Pamela in hospital. So we had a fair few people reach out and make sure we're okay. Pamela's doing well. You know, family is who you make it, and you know, she is my family. She is mine. Not mine. She's not mine. But you know, I love her from my heart. She's my number one. Christina's my number one. Pam's my number two. Myself, I come in after that. And that's just the way it is. That's the way it'll always be. I love Pamela. I love our daughter Christina. I love this dopey little idiot. I love those other two idiots who are over there somewhere. And yeah, I guess we got a storm coming in again. So this one's meant to have some hail in it, but hopefully not. So apart from that, we will catch you next time. Wherever it takes us, catch us on around.